Hey, what's up, guys? It is Rapmark here. So, a few days late, but the Fast X trailer has just come out. So, the next full sequel to the Fast and the Furious series. And man, I just wonder, like, where this is going to go because it seems like even though you don't think they can, they consistently just go more and more over the top. Every single installment of this franchise. I mean, last time we freaking had two guys in a car in space. I mean, we've had jets, we had tanks, we've had all sorts of just crazy stuff. So what is next? Short of like a nuclear bomb or something crazy like that. Like, that would be legit. Like, I don't even know how. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna see where this show is gonna go. I've heard that this is either the last one or the one after this is the last one. I'm not entirely sure. Um, but yeah, let's see. Let's see what craziness we're gonna get into with this one. So, all right, here we go. Okay. So yeah, we have everyone's there except for obviously Paul Walker's character. Um, let's see. Okay, so he has so yeah, his kids like all grown up. Oh gosh, is this gonna be like a kidnap or something? Okay. Who was okay, so she's back. Yeah. Yeah, the whole franchise, it's all about family. Oh, is that Momoa? Oh my gosh, is that Jason Momoa? Oh my gosh, it is. Well, you know what? I'm all for it. Oh geez, so we've got explosions. Okay, obviously we got to get the cart. What is this? Brie Larson. All right. Uh, the yeah. So the act, and of course, there's always the stakes of someone might not come back. We've seen three or four of them like die, but not really be dead. So we'll see. And of course, you have over the top action with explosions left and right. Beautiful backdrops, though. And then, of course, there's got to be a drag race scene. I remember when that was all it was all about. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, and of course John Cena has to make a reappearance again. And Jason Statham. Oh my, I'm really glad. Like, I wonder if The Rock's going to be back. Are they bringing back The Rock for this? I mean, they're bringing on a couple new people, but yeah, like we got a bunch of the oldies. Obviously, Paul Walker's character is an impossibility. But yeah, I'm wondering if they are gonna do The Rock, or if he's at least gonna if he's gonna be do cameo. My God, Jesus Christ! Like, I love how these cars are like falling these high distances, and yet somehow their suspension is. Yeah, two helicopters. Yeah. I don't know about that. Oh my god. They're bringing bringing her back as well. Wow. The end of the beginning of the end or yeah, so May 19th. Wow. So that was a thing. I mean, it essentially has everything you'd want in a essentially Fast and Furious movie. You know, it's got most of the characters. So I didn't see The Rock in this one. So I'm wondering if he's not going to be in this one, or if it's just going to be like a cameo appearance, like at the end when you know the family all comes together. Which it's going to have that moment. Every one of these has it. Do I think anyone's going to die? I don't know. Like from what it said and what I've read, I don't think this is the last one. I think it's the next one that's going to be the last one, or I could be wrong. I mean, this franchise just cranks out money. You know, it may be getting less popular and churning out less money, but it's still all these entries have more than made a profit. You know, they have high budget names. They have Vin Diesel. They have Jason Statham. They have The Rock. I mean, not in this one, but Michelle Rodriguez. Just so many names. And I know a couple of them have like died, but then they've come back. Like the Asian guy that was from Tokyo Drift, that was his first appearance, and then it's just like he died, but he didn't die, and it's just like what? Michelle Rodriguez's character died, but didn't die. So I don't know if at this point I buy the stakes because there's just so much ridiculous stuff that happens. Like the whole scene where he has two like hooks in the roof of his car, and there's two helicopters. Essentially they've got a hold of him, and then he goes off the guardrail. No damage whatsoever to his car, and then the two helicopters just crash into each other. It's so over the top, but it knows it's ridiculous. Like, again, this is a franchise that is very aware of how ridiculous it is actually getting. I mean, again, last one, you essentially had two black guys in space in a somehow airtight car. Like, it is very self-aware of its absurdity, so that's what makes it fun, but I mean, there, like the suspension of disbelief, like at this point the problem is they try to sell stakes on each and every one of these films, and for the first maybe four or five, those stakes were kind of real. You actually had people who disappeared, who died and stuff like that. But then they brought almost all of these characters back, except for Paul Walker because he's dead. But yeah, even his character's wife is back in this, and I'm just like, you're bringing back everyone. Like, so do I think anyone's gonna die? No, absolutely not. I do not think anyone's gonna die. I think they're gonna have some close calls. I think they may have like someone or more than one person be pseudo dead, like you think they're dead, but then the next movie it's just like we're back. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, it looks super fun, and it comes out on, what time did it say? May 19th. So that is one thing to look forward to. I'll be reviewing that for sure, just like I have the other Fast and Furious films, at least the last two or three. I know I reviewed maybe more, but I know I've at least done two, the last two or three. So yeah, so those are my thoughts on this trailer so far. Again, it looks like what you would expect. It's following the formula: family, outrageous action, just complete absurd action, and great backdrops from all over the world, and a well-known and highly liked cast at this point. So not much to be said. So that is it for me for now. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.